Here is the Figuarts Scouter Vegeta. Let's get a close-up on the box. This is it in its plastic packaging. You can see all the accessories right there. Here is the figure up close, looking very nice. Here is the leg articulation, goes up that much and goes to the side that much. The leg articulation is slightly hindered by the armor, but it is not too much of a problem. Here is the face up close, looking very nice. And you can see his scouter, he's scouting something. Now we're gonna go into the armor articulation. Here is the shoulder pad articulation and the leg pad articulation. Now we're gonna go into the head articulation. Looks up very good, not as good down, but still decent. Here are all the accessories. We're gonna get a close-up look on them. Here we have the alternative head sculpt, which you cannot put the scouter on, with the yelling faceplate. This is the scouter. The alternative tail. Teeth gritting faceplate. And the neutral faceplate. A pair of arms. A broken scouter for the over 9000 scene. Two gripping hands. Two blasting hands. Now we're gonna go into the arm articulation. The articulation is decent in the arms, besides the butterfly joints, they are not very good. But I do think the reason why the butterfly joints are not great is because of the design of the armor. Here is Vegeta with the non-scouter head, I guess you can call it. Really quick, we're going to go into more of the articulation in the arms and legs. We're going to show the end of the arms and bend of the legs. Now we're going to change the tail and put the one that is not wrapped around his waist. Here is the tail articulation. Not great, but at least they added it. Now I'm going to put on the broken scouter from the over 9000 scene. For scale comparison, we have a Saiyan Rays on Earth Goku with a custom belt. They scale quite well, though you can't tell because I have Vegeta's head down. And here we have the 1.0 Scouter Vegeta. They're relatively the same height. And wow, the 2.0 is way better than the 1.0. The one thing I can say the 1.0 does better is shading. As you can see, the new Scouter Vegeta barely has any shading. The only shading he really has is on his legs, which aren't very noticeable. This is the 1.0 Teen Gohan, which scales also well with Vegeta. For a final rating on this figure, I would definitely give it around 8.5 to a 9. This figure is very good. The only downsides I could say is maybe the articulation, but that isn't really much of a problem. Comes with good accessories, and the head sculpts are fantastic. If you are thinking about buying this, I say yes, buy it.